Hey there, gang, and welcome to the Locker Room. Coach Gigs here, and today's message, hurting people hurt people. You know, when I find people getting mad, really mad, and saying mean things to me or someone else, I've learned over the years that deep down inside, this person doesn't really mean it at that person. It's that they're hurting inside. And because they hurt, they turn around and they hurt others. I think it's all subconscious. I don't think it's something that they think about. This was a revelation for me when I would find myself in situations where people would get mad at me or yell at me, or I would see them yell at other people. I would see people get road rage. I would see people getting hurt by others and really letting it bother them for days and weeks and months and sometimes on end. We don't forgive them often because they're so mean and they're so nasty sometimes. I can be honest with you and say that I have found myself being this way, and I don't like it when it happens. So I've got to evaluate myself. Eric, why are you being so tough and so mean right now? There's something going on inside there, Eric. Get it resolved. And I have found this truth to be something that once I accepted it and I understood it, I grew more empathetic towards other people and towards myself, because I would learn from all the great psychologists and all the people out there who study human behavior that people who hurt people are hurting inside. So, what's the point of the message? Number one, to be aware that when someone is being mean and nasty and not nice, it just means they're hurting inside. And so maybe we can, in that moment, provide some peace and some calm to that person by first saying, listen, I understand how you feel right now. I get it. But let's talk about it for a minute, because I know that this is not how you really feel. Something along those lines where we help each other when we find ourselves in a bad spot and we're lashing out at others. This is so important because in the people business, I'll often be dealing with people, and they will sometimes, without any provocation, will come at me and attack me and say, you and your company this and that, and they get really, really angry. And I find myself in those moments needing to remember this message that hurting people will hurt people. And right now, if they're hurting me, it's because they're hurting inside. What can we do about it? Simply be aware of it so that we can find ourselves in a better space and move away from that and resolve whatever's hurting us. And we can help others who we care about and love, who often will say and do very mean things. You know, I'll never forget at the end of every broadcast that Ellen DeGeneres ran, whether you're a fan or not, she would always say, goodbye, everybody, and let's be kind to one another. And I never forgot that, because that's my goal as I grow in life. I want to be kind to people. And the way for me to be kind and nice is to make sure that I get rid of any resolved situations I got and take care of them, whether I have to go to counseling to resolve some of these things, or whether I just go inside myself and simply say, that's not worth being upset about. Let it go. So I recommend that you let go whatever pain and suffering you have had in your life so that you can live your best life, because all it's doing is poisoning your own heart and soul, and then obviously hurting others when they come into contact with you or me. That's the message today, gang. Hurting people hurt people. Remember that the next time someone's being mean and nasty. And when you do, you'll have greater love and empathy for that person. That's all I got for today, gang. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Share it and let other people know that they too can live their best life. Thanks for joining me, gang. We'll see you tomorrow.